Hey, Davis Taylor International here, Karen Shakir. I'm your broker and owner, and we have our first episode of Eating Sunshine. We're in the amazing Gracia, the Central Valley of Costa Rica, and I'm going to tell you about 5 amazing things about living in the Central Valley, specifically in Costa Rica, Gracia. Guys, welcome to the first episode. And as your host, I bring you top of the line places to live, top of the line tours and foods right here from the lovely Costa Rica. As I said before, Davis Taylor International Travel and Agency has set up a second location here in Gracia so we can help you guys with all your travel needs, your retreat needs, and yes, even that big move. So if you've really been seriously thinking about that big move out of the country, there is no place on my list of places to be right now other than Gracia, Costa Rica. It is located in the Central Valley. You're about an hour and a half away from the nearest beach, 20 minutes away from the Great Poas volcano, and 15 minutes away from the lush mountains of the coffee in Costa Rica. So you have just a vast of opportunities here. I happen to be in downtown Gracia, where it's loaded. Every street corner is loaded with amazing sodas, stores, shopping, beautiful vegetables and fruits, and ground beef and all kind of meat that your heart can desire. The average person in Costa Rica, is specifically in Gracia, you're going to pay anywhere from $300 to $800 upwards, $1,500-$1,200 in rent, depending on what you want. You can find it. And this is all inclusive. It includes your utilities, washer and dryer, appliances, and furniture. So there are a lot of units that come fully equipped that you can rent. And I suggest to anyone that's considering moving to Costa Rica to basically find your niche first. So that means you want to rent short-term first until you find, because you can go 10 minutes in Costa Rica and the weather's totally different. I started out in the mountains of Costa Rica, in the rainforest, of course. You know, we're in the rainforest, so I was in the mountains, and that was a slaughter of bugs, spiders, scorpions. Not my cup of tea. So I moved closer to the city, where there's a lot of noise, a lot of concrete, and very little spiders. So it just depends on what you want. I suggest for anyone that's coming to the amazing Costa Rica to first find out where it is you want to live. Find your niche. Visit a couple of places. Each city, I've noticed, when you're living next to the beach, you're going to pay more. You're beachside, so it's a lot of tourists there, so you're going to pay more. I also noticed, living in a Tico community versus living in a Gringo community. And Gringo is just basically the word for American or non-Costa Rican. And they don't get me with the Gringo stuff, because I let them know in a minute I'm Tico, baby. Give me that Tico price. But guys, I want you to see I'm sitting in the middle of downtown Costa Rica at this beautiful church. One of the Costa Rican monuments, this beautiful church, midday on a sunny afternoon, enjoying life. So if you ever wanted to cut loose the hustle and the bustle where you're at, if it's the States, if it's Canada, Europe, wherever you are, come to Costa Rica. Pura vida, baby. Pura vida. The living is good. The food is amazing. The hospitality is even greater. Always check out Gracia, Costa Rica, one of your first stops. We're located again in the Central Valley. And you can get a variety of living here. You can get city living. You can get mountain living. You can get suburb living, all here. We're located about 40 minutes from San Jose, the capital of Costa Rica, so we're not far from most things. And you can catch a bus, trolleys. You can catch taxi services, and of course Uber to get you around to most major places. The mode of transportation is variety here, from bicycles to motorcycles to cars to vehicles. They have it all. And if you ever thought about leaving and just capitalizing on your dream to live abroad, might I suggest Costa Rica be one of the most amazing places that you find to go to. Costa Rica.